I'm really excited to try the Necrobinder looks really cool to me. Hi Heather! Ah, indeed. Necrobinder looks really, really cool to me. They were the one I was excited for, like looking at the early access or the preview posting stuff. But also, the big thing I'm excited for is just to start climbing Ascensions and getting to the meat of really needing to strategize to get anywhere in the game. We share the same goal. He killed all that I love. My power is yours. Add 1 Yao's Fury to your deck. Deal 10 damage. Put 2 random cards from your discard pile into your hand. Exhaust. Interesting. Whenever you rest at a rest site, raise your max HP by 5. That's pretty good. We need the meat. Precarious Shears. Remove 2 cards from your deck. Take 13 damage. I mean, I love removing cards from my deck. What do we got here? At the start of your turn, summon 1. Summon 1. Summon Osti with 1 HP. If already summoned, raise his max HP by 1 for this combat. Okay. Summon 5. Unleash. Osti deals 6 damage, deals additional damage equal to Osti's current HP. Alright. I mean, I'm all about the card remove. Just to get rid of a strike and get rid of a defend, go out there with the thin, clean deck. Oh, and we're in the Underdogs now instead of the, I don't remember what the other Act 1 is called, the default one. The Overgrowth? Something like that? Facing Waterfall Giant. Okay. That is... I like this left path to some degree, but that's like a million normal combats, and I don't... but it gives me better options for, like, a late act shop. Because I don't love that shop path. Yeah, I mean, we can try this. We can go over here. Okay, so we've got Osti die for you. Osti absorbs all unblocked attack damage. Okay, and we've got Totepoles! Alright, that's very charming. I mean, we can just defend, Osti, get out there. Oh, they gain Thorns. Okay. I mean, just make my Osti big, and then draw into my Osti attack, and then it's good. Oh, the Thorns are temporary, though. Okay, that's not so bad. I mean, I can do whatever I want. There's an Osti in the way. I don't have to block. It does... Yeah. Clarity Extract. Draw... Ah! My allergies, no. I forgot my allergy meds last night. If we let Osti get hit, it does mess with his damage potential, though. Clarity Extract. Draw 1 card at the start of your next 3 turns, draw 1 additional card. That's a neat potion. Death March. Deal 8 damage, deals 3 additional damage for each card drawn during your turn. This cannot possibly include my starting draw 5 cards, because then this would say 1 deal, like, 23. Which just doesn't make any sense. 4 energy, deal 52 damage? I mean, I don't really have a way to enable that. You can try, I don't know, Death March and just get, like, some card draw things going. Corpse Slug. Ravenous. When an enemy dies, Corpse Slug immediately eats it, becoming stunned and gaining 4 strength. Okay, I see. Defend, Bodyguard, Death March. Suppose Osty's getting knocked down and then getting back up. Oh, and if he dies, it resets the max HP. Okay. I see. I mean, let's, stun that guy. Just play slow for a second. Yeah, now we can hit it for free. I really like the thin deck. Getting 2 card removes immediately is super nice. Next turn, summon 2 and gain 2 energy. Fear. Deal 7 damage, apply 1 vulnerable. Blight Strike. Deal 8 damage, apply Doom equal to damage dealt. At the end of the enemy turn, if it has at least as much Doom as HP, it dies. Sure, let's try it out. That sounds neat. Sludge Spinner. Ooh, cute little, like, Nautilus kind of thing. I like that design a lot. Hit you with the Blight Strike. Yeah, now you're doomed for 6. Okay. Blight Strike again. Unleash. Okay, well, our Doom didn't do anything, but that's cool. Summon 3x times, add X souls into your draw pile. Huh. The souls are just a good draw card. You watched someone play after me last night playing Regent, and they got a card that let them duplicate the sword. Oh, that sounds very enjoyable. Put 3 cards from your discard pile into your hand, exhaust. Osty deals 5 damage. Whenever Osty hits this enemy this turn, summon 2. That seems neat. I kind of like the ability to just get a bunch of draw and summon a bunch, though. That sounds kind of nice. Let's visit an early shop. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take 9 damage. Add replay to a card in your hand, it costs an extra energy. Deal 9 damage, deals 2 additional damage for each soul in your exhaust pile. Oh, that's neat. Oh, whoa, the art on Secret Technique is so cool. On the other hand, I don't think I care about any of this very much, and I will simply remove a card, because small decks are all you need. Abyssal Baths. You discover a secluded chamber. Steam rises from bubbling pools of hot liquid that shifts colors with hypnotic rhythm. Barnacled growths hang from the ceiling, dripping viscous fluid that hisses and writhes when it touches the surface. The air feels heavy, laden with salt and something unmistakably organic. As you approach the edge of the largest pool, the liquid ripples. The waters bubble more intensely, as if anticipating your entry. I mean, I'll take a little bit of early max HP, I guess. Oh, I can keep doing it. The liquid burns against your skin, simultaneously freezing and scalding. Beneath the surface, something brushes against your legs. Tendrils? Currents with purposes? Currents with purpose? But when the pain subsides, you feel denser somehow. More substantial? The waters seem to hum with satisfaction. I'll take a little more max HP. The temperature keeps rising. How long can you endure before the steam cooks you from within? A little more? It keeps getting hotter. The pool's bubbling sounds like laughter. Just one more. It's so hot, you wonder if this is what it's like to live in the Village of Demons? They keep giving me new dialogue. I want to click the button, but I'm gonna not die, I think. The heat finally gets to you and you hop out of the bath. Alright, that's cute. I like that event. Well, Aussie, you're gonna have a bad time here. Calcified Cultist. Doom you, bonk you. Our power is unmatched. So true. So if we just dirge, we'll summon a bunch, and then we'll draw and then we'll be able to draw a million cards with the souls. And then... And we draw, and we draw, and we draw, and then Death March does 26 damage. Yeah, that was how I wanted that to work. That's pretty good. Neat. I like that. I like that a lot. I mean, give him some more health, give me some more souls, and then I go, bam, 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 Death March. Okay, cool. I like that. Enemy loses 3 HP. Add 3 souls into your draw pile. Summon 4, gain 7 block. Osti deals 7 damage. Add retain to a card in your hand. I like Capture Spirit. If it draws cards, that's all I need in my life, really. Wow, this... Oh, Calcified Cultist and Damp Cultist. I thought this was the same guy, but no, that's different guys. We can just summon. Buff up our little guy. Soul. I think just Dirge. We'll shuffle in a bunch more souls. We won't take any damage. And we draw, and then we capture Spirit, and we draw, and then we draw. And this allows us to draw 2 more cards from our deck. Which allows... Where's the one that hits them? It's the last one. Okay. Awesome. Okay. I play Soul, which allows me to draw 2 cards from my deck. Okay. I like this. Summon 4, gain 7 block. If Osti is alive, he deals 9 damage to all enemies. You gain 9 block. Osti dies. Well, that's not nice. Full aggro? I mean, it seems... What does this upgrade to? Summon 5. When you apply Doom, gain 3 block. I mean, a little bit of extra block would be nice. We can click on a quick little pull aggro. Let's fight an elite. We have some potions. Skulking Colony. This enemy intends to give you 4 status cards. Skulking Colony cannot lose more than 20 HP each turn. But I just found a way to deal like 1,000,000 damage in 1 turn. Don't. That's not cool. Let's play the Liquid Bronze. Couple souls in. Defend up. Okay, he's just giving me dazed. I mean, we'll just... Defend, Blight Strike, I guess? Okay, well, we need to do damage this turn since they're not doing anything. Alright, Capture Spirit, give me more souls, and then souls, and then souls, and then... Okay, Death March activate. Huge Death March. Blight Strike, apply more Doom. Oh wait, no it doesn't, because I need to deal damage. It applies Doom equal to the damage. Right. Okay. True. Let's draw a little more, maybe? That's not great. Ow. Full aggro. Unleash. You're almost done. Ow. You die at the end of your turn. That's not great timing for me. Cure all. Gain energy, draw 2 cards. T-set, that's nice. Whenever you play a soul, a random enemy loses 6 HP. I think that's what I'm doing. I think that's what I'm doing right now. Start of each combat, gain 4 plating. Ooh, no, this one's really good. Just a bunch of free block for my first 4 turns. Fossil Stalker. That's a cute design. Defend, Haunt, Light Strike. We take 2. We'll add a soul to our deck. Austie will tank up for a bit. Capture Spirit, Soul. Not great. I guess we'll just keep blocking up. Austie, you got this. You can tank everything, and then I cast Soul. And then I... How many times can I do this? Enough? I can cast 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not exactly enough. I don't really have great... I don't know. I mean, it'll give Austie a bunch more HP, so I guess it's fine. Because we just... Oh wait, no, it is enough. Why... Numbers? How do numbers work? Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take 9 damage. Deal 7 damage, apply any debuffs on the enemy to all other enemies. Now, I don't know how good that is for what we're doing here, but it's also just like a 0-mana attack, and we draw 1,000,000 cards, so it seems good to me. Oh, Retain. That's an interesting upgrade. 8 HP. Add 4 souls to your draw pile. Summon 4 times. Add X souls plus. Draw 3 cards. I mean, I love that, but I'm gonna rest for now. We're gonna not die as step 1. Drowning Beacon. Crossing a dreamscape of rocks and still waters, you emerge to face a sinking lighthouse emitting anti-light. You can bottle up the eerily glowing water that is pooled here, or climb up the dilapidated structure to retrieve the lens. Bottle. Procure glow water potion. Exhaust your hand. Draw 10 cards. Obtain Fresnel Lens. Lose 13 max HP. Whenever you add a card that gains block to your deck, enchanted with Nimble 2, I don't know, we went out of our way to gain a bunch of extra max HP. Let's put it to use. You climb to the top of the lighthouse, unnerved by its steady sinking. Upon reaching the Lanthorn Room, you start prying off the lens as the anti-light saps your vitality. Finally, you ring it free. The lighthouse stops sinking. I feel like, as Necrobinder character, I'm suited to do such things, but whatever. This enemy intends to attack for 17. The first time Teriel's HP reaches 17 or below, it becomes stunned. Okay. Austie, you're gonna pull aggro. Oh wait, we have extra mana. We can just do everything this turn. Nice. Easy. I don't think we want to go crazy with the souls until we have Haunt in play, so let's just dirge up. And then... Well, now we need to draw for it. Yeah, okay, Haunt. Soul. Death March, and then so we can shuffle Death March back into our draw pile. Soul. Capture Spirit. Soul. 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 Misery. Soul. Dirge for fun. Okay. This guy is cute. Teriel? I'm a fan of what's going on here. Okay, Soul again. Let's Bodyguard, Unleash, Death March. Alright, I mean, easy fight. Nice. Oh, he puts 99 vulnerable on you? That'd be scary. If it was gonna do anything. Fish oil. 1 strength and 1 dex, a strawberry. And all these are buffed because of our Fresnel lens. Gain 7 block, apply 7 doom to all enemies. Gain 13 block next turn, gain energy. I'm gonna just take the cheaper one, I think. I'm not too worried about the doom, but I just like the extra block. Ethereal, enemy loses 8 strength this turn. Gain energy, exhaust. Deal 9 damage at a soul. Panache! Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies. What if we just go huge Panache infinite mode? I like that idea a lot. Get this strike thing out of here. Who needs that? Wisp? I don't think I need to spend money on that. Okay, what are we? We could upgrade Panache, we could upgrade Haunt, we could upgrade Dirge. Summon 4 X times, add X plus soul. I think the Dirge upgrade sounds really good. Lets us get it off a lot easier. Enemy is using a buff, okay. Let's just capture Spirit, and then let's just full aggro, just get Austie tanked up a bit. I have extra energy from Venerable T-Set! Okay. Okay. Whatever. Steam Eruption. When killed, deals 15 damage at the end of your next turn. What? What? That doesn't parse as words to me, exactly. But Dirge. Big Austie, get in the way. Give me 1,000,000 souls. Panache. Haunt. Soul plus. Soul plus. Or soul. Soul. Misery. Soul. Put more? Just shuffle some more in, and then maybe we can just chill for this turn. And then our week wears off. Okay. So let's capture Spirit. Soul. 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 I need to remove more cards from my deck. Soul? Okay, deal 41. That's, yeah! That's pretty good. Okay, and then let's just shuffle another soul in. Okay, you're buffing up your Steam Eruption more. Capture Spirit. Soul. 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 Capture Spirit. Soul. 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 Death March deals 47. Hit him with the Misery. And then we'll do 10 with Panache. That seems good. And then, I don't know, we could just, like, toss the Fire Potion at you and you'll... I mean, you're about to Steam Eruption me? This creature is trying to take you down with it. It will attack you for 24 damage before being destroyed, and it has infinite health right now. Well, unfortunately for you, I cast Dirge, and I have a... my big hand stops you, and then I cast Soul, and then I cast Soul. Nice try. Shared Fate. Lose 2 strength. Enemy loses 2 strength. Exhaust. Retain, deal 11 damage X times. That's cute. Shared Fate seems really good when we can spread the debuff across the enemies, and also we're just dealing damage by playing a million cards, and this is free. Yeah, Shared Fate seems crazy. That seems so good right now. The end of the fight, we're fighting, oh, the Knowledge Demon again, the Make Your Choice boss. Such malice paints your heart. Hi, Pale. We would share the same paint if you knew what's befallen me. There is no peace on your path. Take a part of me to ease your burdens. Enchant all defense with Goopy, add 2 Relax to your deck, gain 15 block, draw 2 cards, and gain 2 energy. At the start of your turn, draw 1 additional card. You know what? Let's just go card draw absurd. Card draw immaculate. Let's hunt some elites too. There's no shop on that path. We could go like... but there's no shop on that path either. We could go like here, and then we get 2 elites and a shop. Let's get 2 elites and a shop. That seems nice. Right, we've got all these little guys. Okay, we're gonna haunt. We're gonna capture spirit. We're gonna dirge. And then we're gonna panache, and then we're gonna soul. Shared fate. Soul. Misery. Soul. Soul. That all of my draw? Dang. I thought I clicked on... Oh, right, you can only take up to a certain amount of damage in each turn. Okay, let's just chill for a second and block. Oh, right, and they're all doomed because I played the Doom block. I mean, enemy loses 4 HP, add 4 souls into your drop pile. That's the one. That's the whole idea right now. Finesse, gain 6 block, draw a card. Gain 10 block, add a soul into your draw pile. I mean, Finesse seems perfect. It's just more draw, and it's free. That seems ideal. I would love to have card removed, but I don't think we're gonna get offered too many things like Finesse. You come upon a faintly glowing key and go to pick it up. Been looking all over for that key. Now, if you don't mind, this person looks like bad news, but maybe it's not good to be judgy. Let's fight to obtain the key. I feel strong. The stranger looks at you menacingly. It seems like the only one of you is making out of here with the key. Yeah, I know. I've seen. He is flailed up as. Is it a flail with a, if it doesn't have? Is it a flail if it doesn't have spikes on it? He does have many ball. Okay, panache, haunt. Defend. Take a little bit. Okay. We're going to Shared Fate you. And then we will full aggro, and then we will negative pulse, and we're at least defending. Okay. Capture spirit. Dirge. We have 5 souls in our draw pile. I think that's fine. I think we'll just wait for next turn. Soul. Shuffle more plus souls in? It might be good enough? And it blocks for us? Yeah. Just soul. Soul. Soul, Finesse, Soul? Soul? Our next hand looks good. We'll just sit for a second like this. Okay. Capture Spirit. Capture Spirit. Misery. Soul. 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 Finesse. Soul. Okay. Add Lantern Key to your deck. What? I thought I was gonna get like a relic. Lantern Key. Quest unplayable. Unlocks a special event in the next act. I mean, that's so bad for our deck, which is struggling massively for hand space. But that's really cool. Okay, Wisp helps a lot. I mean, I have to take it. Lantern Key? That could do anything. It could be anything. I don't know what it means. Colossal Flower. There is a colossal flower growing atop a mountain of bones. As its color-shifting petals pulsate, you sense there is a powerful cluster of pollen in the center, but the undulating petals are razor-sharp and unpredictable. You could grab some of the golden nectar, but reaching the prize in the center is so tempting. I mean, I'm tempted. Reach deeper. You push past a layer of razor-sharp petals. They're coated with a substance that makes your skin tingle. This seems to numb the pain? Maybe this is why there is a pile of bones here. Get in there. The tingling turns into a throbbing weakness as you push onwards. This flower wants to eat me. Why did I go into it? Pollenus Core. Every 4 turns, draw 2 additional cards. Okay. That seems good, but comically overkill. I'm gonna take a bunch of free gold, I think. Like, that is good. And it's what we're doing, but also, I think it's due already. I think I'm okay. Enemy loses 3 strength? Enemy loses 3 strength. I think that just helps a lot with our defense. Okay, we've got this guy. Panache. Haunt. Misery. Defend. Blight. Strike. Strike. I guess we'll just get hit a little. Fair enough. Yeah, the gold just seemed a bit too good to pass up. Man, Lantern Key is not good for me, but I need to know. Capture Spirit. Capture Spirit. Soul. Finesse. Soul. Soul. Wisp. Soul. Soul. Shared Fate. Soul. 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 This is good. Ethereal. Gain 8 block, apply 1 weak, retain, deal 33 damage, lose 1 strength, gain 1 energy at the start of each turn. Yeah, more energy is more do this. What is this when it's not upgraded? Lose 2 strength? Oh, I wouldn't even care if it wasn't upgraded. Okay. We can come in here and upgrade... Haunt, I suppose? Well, yeah, so you didn't need the Flowers Relic because you don't take it to turn 4. Usually, in Slay the Spire, things that have a counter like that, persist between combats. It said every 4 turns, so that would probably mean, like, I would be able to keep the effect, and, like, if I really wanted to, like, set it up before each fight by stalling for a few turns. So effects like that are usually really, really strong. But I just didn't think it was... I thought it was over the top when we already had, like, Pale's Blood drawing us additional cards and everything. But yeah, those kinds of effects are pretty crazy in Spire generally. Bronze scales, alright, that helps with a little bit of defensive play. Okay. Panache, friendship, finesse. I guess we'll just play everything. Okay. Wisp, Shared Fate, Negative Pulse. I think we gotta get rid of these so we don't, like, explode, but then we just dirge up, and we'll have souls coming in. Capture Spirit. We can share around the misery. I guess we'll just defend for a little bit longer. I mean, we're not taking damage. Oh, you got doomed, and you got doomed so hard it started lagging my game. Very cool. And then I cast Soul. Brave Warden, gain 12 block. Add a Soul plus into your draw pile. Or Borrowed Time, apply 3 Doom to yourself, gain energy. At the end of the enemy turn, if it has at least as much Doom as HP, it dies. What happens if I upgrade this? It gains 2. I will click on it. I do not care about consequences, I only wish to go draw cards and go infinite. Okay, Austie, you're gonna block up. I think we'll just cast this Wisp immediately, just so we can defend. Or, you know, let's drink the fish oil for a little bit more defense. Setting for, like, a bunch. Simply keep your HP greater than 3. Well, the thing is, the plan's to cast that roughly 1,000 million times. So... Who knows how much I really need to be keeping my HP at? I mean, Dirge, summon a little more, then draw. Okay, Soul. Shared Fate. Spread the debuff. Alright. I don't think we're taking any damage. Or Asti. Okay, we're taking 1. Asti couldn't quite get all of it. Okay. How many souls we got in here? A lot. That's what I like to see. Soul. Soul. Panache. Soul. Capture spirits. Soul. Finesse. Capture... Am I out of draw? Okay, I'm out of draw. Negative pulse. And then we're blocked up mostly. Friendship. Bodyguard. Okay. And this should be good now. Because I'm gonna cast Soul, and then I'll cast Soul, and then I'll cast Soul, and then I'll cast Soul. Yes! Ooh, and Blood Vial will heal me up? That's good. Sentry Mode. At the start of your turn, add 1 Sweeping Gaze into your hand. Sweeping Gaze, Ethereal. Asti deals 10 damage to a random enemy, exhaust. That's cool. Whenever you draw an Ethereal card, draw 1 card. Page Storm. Are souls ethereal? No, they're not. Then simply keep your HP greater than 3,000? Yeah, that would work. Definitely. Okay, Sentry Mode, cool idea. No. I'm busy doing the thing I'm doing. Add some souls into my pile, and then we're gonna full aggro. Asti, come back. I need you. Okay, Let's finesse, or, do we want to shuffle in? Okay, let's capture spirit, and then let's finesse, and then that draws us a wisp. Okay. And then we'll Haunt, Wisp, Dirge. That'll be full block at least. And then we'll activate Soul. And then we'll Soul, and then we'll cast Soul, and then I'll cast Borrowed Time, and then I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna click on one of these, and then, I don't know, click on Shared Fate, Soul, Misery, Soul, Capture Spirit, Soul, Soul, Soul. This seems good. Asti deals 12 damage, cost 0 if Asti is attacked this turn. Grave Blast. Deal 4 damage with a card from your discard pile into your hand. Nah, I need my thin deck. Alright, it's Entomancer. B-Man. Okay. Nash. Haunt. And then we'll just, we'll throw out the Dexterity Potion here and cast Pull Aggro, and then we'll block most of that. Yeah, okay, we took 3. Alright. We have... this isn't a good draw. Well, you'll lose some strength. We'll play Capture Spirit. We'll... Oh wait, we have a draw 2 cards potion. Yeah, I don't need to take a bunch of damage here. Okay, nice. Bodyguard, defend, light strike, strike. Okay. Yeah, okay, we full block there. Nice. Misery, Soul, 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 Finesse, Capture Spirits, Friendship, Negative Pulse? Alright, that's fine. Okay, we'll Dirge for 4, then we'll cast Borrowed Time to get energy back, and then we'll cast Soul. And then we'll cast Soul, and then we'll cast Soul, and then we'll cast Captured Spirit, and then Soul. Soul! Okay. The start of your 3rd turn, gain 3 energy. That seems good. Asti deals damage, then deals 13 damage and applies 3 vulnerable to all enemies. Apply 15 Doom plus an additional 5 Doom for every 10 Doom already on this enemy. Next turn, summon 2 and gain 2 energy. Nope. I love... Look, all of those look really fun and cool and interesting. But I've found one thing I can do, and I'm committed to it. Okay, we're gonna pull aggro, and we're gonna get Haunt up there. Oh my god, I was like, can I pass on Imbalanced, the Bullbug Rocks thing? I can make all of the bugs fall over if I full block them. That's pretty incredible. Wow, okay. Okay. Shared Fate on, like, you, I guess, since you're multi-attacking. Borrowed Time. Captured Spirit. Dirge, Dirge, Dirge. All of the souls in the world. Okay. Wisp. Soul. Friendship. Soul. 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 Finesse. Panache. Soul. Negative Pulse or something. Soul, so we have room. Okay, Borrowed Time. Misery. Captured Spirits. Soul. 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 Oh, and the fight's over? What happens? Retain. Dredge. Retain, put 3 cards from your discard pile into your hand, exhaust. Just, okay, adding cards to my deck isn't good for my deck. I want to. I want to. Trust me, I want to. But, like, what if I just gain more energy and draw more cards? Okay, I'm gonna play Panache, and then Capture Spirit, and then Dirge for 4. And then do we need to Finesse? I don't think so. End of your turn, take 6 damage or draw 1 fewer card. I would never draw less cards. Not for a single second. Soul. 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 Capture Spirits. Misery. Wisp me. Soul me. Haunt. Shared Fate. Soul. Friendship. Soul. Soul. My hand space. I can summon 5, I guess, and then Soul, and then Death March, and then Soul, and then Death March, and then Soul, and, okay, then we can capture Spirit, Borrowed Time, Finesse, Misery, Soul, 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 Capture Spirit, Soul, 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 Capture Spirit, Soul, Death March. Oh, what? Okay, Spirit of Ash. Whenever you play an ethereal card, gain 4 block. At the start of your turn, add 1 random card into your hand. It gains ethereal. That's so bad for me. End of Days. Whoa, look at the art on this. That's so cool. Like the meteor storm on the Spire town. Apply 29. I'll just like all the art on this character is really cool. Spirit of Ash, Hall of the Void. These are also stylish. The Doom package, End of Days, makes this make a lot more sense, so you can kill things on your turn with Doom. But... no. Am I about to go to a ledger? A god of being a ledger? Who are you? Hello, Vaku, the first demon. Give yourself to me, and you'll be feared as much as I. Add 1 enthralled to your hand... to your deck, gain 1 energy at the start of each turn. If this is in your hand, it must be played before other cards, eternal. Add 2 random curses. Sorry, what does this say? I got so distracted. Lord's Parasol. When you encounter the merchant, immediately obtain everything he sells. Why? For what reason? Do you want a coherent deck? No. Okay. Wait, so this would add random curses to our deck, which is bad, because then this is harder to do our thing. Add 3 wishes is great, because it just lets you... it lets me grab whatever I want, but I don't think that quite works for me. The Enthralled kind of sucks, but the energy works. Alright. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's go to 2 shops and remove some more cards. We can go like... That looks good. Yeah. What are we up against? The Queen. I remember the Queen. Okay. Yeah, I really... It does not appeal to me to add the entire universe to my deck. We would be adding 7... Every merchant you visit would add 7 cards to your deck, give you 3 potions and 3 relics. And I just don't think that's a good idea. Like, I love the vibe, but no. Ow. Alright, Lantern Key. Wait, do I need to be going somewhere specific? Is there anything special on this map? It doesn't look like it. Huh. Okay. Okay, Capture Spirit, Finesse. Okay, I guess we'll just Dirge up, and then we'll go crazy next turn. Shared Fate. Soul. Soul. Oh wait, there's a Haunt in my hands. Whoops. Who cares? Whatever, just... Oh, I have to play Enthralled? Okay, yeah. Soul, Wisp, Soul, Panache, Soul, 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 Soul. Oh, it's over. It does sound like it could be a fun gimmick. I definitely want to try it at some time. A second Dirge? I don't want more cards in my deck. I think this deck only gets worse the more cards I add, unless I can make them disappear, like their powers or they exhaust. Okay. Panache, Shared Fate. This is not cards I can use to block. Well, we're gonna lose a little bit of max HP. But that's fine. Dirge, make a million Solge, and then Soul, and then Soul, and then we didn't draw any of them. But Lofty blocks, and that's all we need. Oh, you got doomed. That's cool. Get Enthralled out of here, and then I cast Soul, which allows me to cast 2 more Soul from my deck. Second Friendship? I don't think we need another one of those. I don't know what you could possibly offer to me that oh my god, Owl Magistrate, you are a beautiful enemy, and I don't really want to kill you, but your life is forfeit. You're wonderful, I love everything I'm seeing about you. You are going to explode very fast. Capture Spirit, Soul, Wisp, Misery, Soul, 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 Shared Fate, Soul, Enthralled, since we have to. Bodyguard, I guess, and then Soul. And, Friendship, Soul, Finesse, Misery, Death March. Alright. We... This is working. When you play a card that costs 2 or more, return this to your hand from the discard pile. Ooh, right hand plus. That's a hard card name to read. I mean, that's cool, but I just need less cards. These all are Ornamental Fan. I'm not really, I mean, I'm playing attacks a little bit, but, like, not really. I just need to remove a card, and then... Well, you have no potions, you have 2 additional dexterity? That's cute. Lasting Candy? I mean, I don't really think I need more powers. I guess I'm just gonna save for that next chop. Hello, Mecha Knight. Okay, Enthralled is in my hand, so I just gotta get through that. Alright, you're gonna hit me for a bit. It's not great. Let's capture Spirit, Finesse. Okay, we didn't get anything, so we'll just Dirge up. Burns are not great for me. I'm gonna be real. I don't love that, to be honest. Where are my powers? Okay, there are my powers. That's what we need. Okay. Finesse, Misery, pull aggro, maybe. Maybe we can get a little more souls in there. Oh, no, we drew into Enthralled. Oh, wait, never mind. We drew Borrowed Time. Keep going. Capture Spirit. Bodyguard. Okay. Burn, burn, burn. Owie. Okay, let's... I mean, we can Dirge, and that'll full block for us at least. You know, let's just Dirge, and then Soul, and then Soul, and then Soul, and then Soul, and then we'll just chill for a minute. Thank you, Austie. You're the homie. Okay, we have to play Enthralled, and then we don't have any of our souls, so we just hold on for a second. Okay, Capture Spirit. Let's defend. Soul, Finesse, Borrowed Time, Soul, Captured Spirit, Soul. Okay, we're struggling a little with this whole hand space thing. But maybe it doesn't matter? Maybe it doesn't even matter if we have hand space or not? We just kind of do this forever? Alright, this is... We had 8 burns in our hand or something, and it didn't even stop us from just drawing. Okay, that's not great, though. Austie, tank most of that? Alright, ow. Hold on a fucking second. This is... Stop it. That's... I need my things. Does Aussie also scale up in size? I don't know. I wasn't paying close enough attention. Lucky fish! They made ceramic fish bigger. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 15 gold. Soul Storm! Deal 9 damage, deal 2 additional damage for each soul in your exhaust pile? That doesn't seem better. That's another card in my deck. I love the idea, but I think it's just worse at doing the thing I'm already doing. War Historian Reppy. An academic is trapped in a hanging cage next to a treasure chest. The academic is muttering about one-time use keys while furiously writing something. Looks like you can unlock the cage or the chest. History course. At the start of your turn, play a copy of your last played attack or skill, or get 2 random potions and 2 random relics. I will copy my souls. Reppy bows in appreciation as you open the cage. He hands you a thick leather tome. Those who know not of history are doomed to repeat it, but you seem to know a thing or two about repeats, don't you? So true. Thank you. Oh hey, Eternal Feather. That's some free healing. Relic Trader. You turn a corner and suddenly a shadowy figure is just standing there. He pivots to face you. Welcome! What are you trading? The figure inquires as he flares open his cloak to reveal a slew of suspicious wares. Trade Gorget for Regal Pillow. I don't really want to rest. Trade Chandelier for Van Brace. The first time you gain block from a card each combat, double the amount gained, or Bronze Scale for Petrified Toad. At the start of each combat, procure a potion-shaped rock. Potion-shaped rock, deal 15 damage. Amazing. That's just the one I didn't care about losing. That's the only reason we clicked that. Okay, let's upgrade Panache. And then head to the store. Neurosurge. Gain 3 energy, draw 2 cards. At the start of each turn, apply 3 Doom to yourself. I think... Oh my god, Flash of Steel is here too. Okay. This is a good shop. This is a very good shop. Letter opener. Every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. That's overkill. I want... How much money do I have? Do I have enough for this? 150, 150, 300... Okay. So this is... All of this would be 500. Do I need the waffle? Do I need the heal? I don't... Does anyone really need to heal? No. Who needs to heal? Just make your deck absolute nonsense. You know, do we really care about the elite that much? I don't know. I want to see more of the new events. Add Clumsy to your deck, obtain a random relic. No, I don't add to my deck. Arms suddenly jet out from a nearby hull, clutching a suspicious bag of riches and a clearly cursed relic. This or that? A scratched up voice whispers from below. I mean, I don't care about either of those. You grab the bag, and as soon as you do, a third hand appears and clutches at you. After a frantic struggle, it releases. The arms and the hole have vanished. Alright, lost and forgotten. I mean, they're just buffing up. I will buff up too. Alright. Seems good. I've activated. Oh, and I replayed... What did I replay? I don't remember what I replayed. I need to think about that. Okay. Haunt. Soul. Finesse. Flash of Steel. Enthralled, right. I forgot. Can we draw into energy? Yeah, we can draw into energy. Okay, so we can Dirge. And then Soul. And then Neurosurge. And then Soul. And then Borrowed Time. And then Soul. And then Shared Fate. And Misery. And Soul. And Wisp, and Misery, and Flash of Steel, and Capture Spirit, and Capture Spirit, and Death March for 62. Okay. Now, this says 1 energy, draw 4 cards. I like that. I like draw cards. What happens if I upgrade this? Gain 4 energy. I don't know if that is needed even a little bit. I don't know. Let's upgrade Death March. Deal 9 damage, deals 4 additional damage for each card drawn during your turn. Yeah, why not? Okay. And then we're gonna... Let's activate the regen potion immediately. We've got Enthralled in our hand. Can we upgrade this? It's a curse, right? So we probably can't upgrade it with the Blessing of the Forge or anything. Looks like we're just gonna Dirge. Let's Friendship. Misery, Dirge up. Only 1 bound card can be played each turn. Cards are unbound at start of turn. Right, okay. Let's shuffle more souls in that. Wait, we have draw? Yeah, we have draw from Parse. Okay. Draw. Haunt. Soul. 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 One of those. Soul. We're not drawing super efficiently. Okay, Borrowed Time. That helps a lot. Get our energy up. We can play Defend, so we have room to draw our cards. Okay. Shared Fate. That's good. And then... Neurosurge. Finesse. Defend. Soul. Wisp. Soul. Hit you with a Death March. Soul. Capture Spirit. Soul. Are we out? Are we out? Alright, time to Dirge. Get rid of Enthralled. Activate Borrowed Time. Who cares if we're doomed? Soul. 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 Misery. Soul. Finesse. Soul. Misery. Capture Spirit. Soul. Flash of Steel. Soul. Borrowed Time. Soul. 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 Capture Spirit. Defend. Bodyguard. Soul. Soul. Death Mark. We won. The game's over. I've got so many status effects on me. I've got 2 full rows of 12 status effects. Asti is gigantic. Asti is so much bigger than me. I have 2 potions I didn't even need. This whole soul thing. I mean, I have buttons that just say, like, I just deal damage for drawing cards. And I block when I make my card draw, and I gain 1,000,000 energy, and, like... I gotta be honest, this Borrowed Time card, 0 energy, apply 3 doom to yourself, gain 2 energy. That's just... This doesn't have a penalty. This just gains energy. And then I win. I draw and I gain energy forever. Yeah, alright. That's the Necrobinder. I'd love to try some of her other things, but just drawing cards is ridiculous. Architect, you killed my parents, you killed my friend, you killed my life, and now I will kill you. Vengeance, is it? No thank you. Bap. Alright. I just turned into a cloak. The Architect just Obi-Wan'd me. Okay. That was ridiculous. That character's absurd. The 12. Chapter 1, The 12, The Necrobinder. Who is worthy to enter the exalted Spire? The capital gathers the most brilliant, formidable, and courageous from all the lands. 12 explorers formed an expedition and advanced inside to make history. None made it back. Cards unlocked. Apply 13 Doom, draw 1 card. Ooh, that seems great for the whole Doom thing. Whenever you play a card this turn, apply 3 Doom to the enemy. Now, I would have added that to this deck. I would have absolutely done that. Countdown. At the start of your turn, apply 6 Doom to a random enemy. That looks absolutely useless. That seems awful. Chapter 2, Futility, the Necrobinder. Incident report. Date 2771, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Accidentally entered a conflict between a boulder-throwing individual and flying automatons. Jactifer Groots, fighter, crushed by a boulder. Jose Paxo, fighter, fell in a hole. Big Ed, bard, shot by a construct. Garbo Doby! Healer, touched grass. Kemi Mons, arcanist, whereabouts unknown. Okay, thank you. Bone Flute, whenever Asti attacks, gain 2 block. Funerary Mask, at the start of each combat, add 3 souls into your draw pile. That seems ridiculous. Whenever a non-minion enemy dies to Doom, heal 3 HP. Interesting. Book Repair Knife. What do you mean, Book Repair Knife? That's not words. That's not words. Chapter 5, Booting Up, The Defect. The Defect reboots, surrounded by a wreckage of molten metal ash and thousands of dead bugs. Data log corrupt. Its core barely held together, limbs barely responsive. The Defect scavenges broken panels and pieces from other constructs to patch itself together. Oh my god, the Defect is ready! Unlocked the Defect as a playable character. And this is Ascensions for Necrobinder, right? Chapter 3, Spireborn, the Necrobinder. We were but meant to survey the preliminary floors, but it proved nothing like we expected. Such wondrous wildlife, curious artifacts, and even wandering traders. From whence have these marvels arrived? Our team seems intent on hoarding riches, but at least my enthusiasm is shared by Giovanni. We have fallen madly in love and soon shall welcome a child into our lives. I don't think the Spire is the right place for a child. Potion of Doom. Apply 33 Doom. Pot of Ghouls! I cast Pot of Ghouls, which adds 2 souls to my hand, which allows me to draw 2 more cards from my deck each. Bone Brew, summon 15. I cast Pot of Ghouls! The Necrobinder transcends mortality. Ascensions are available when starting a run.